groups. Melissa here, and Ian, the camera person, will be soon. We wanted to follow up from today's message, still in this Care IQ Beyond Platitudes series. Today we had Lydia and Crystal Lahai bring their chaplain experiences to bear on this conversation, and there was a lot about how do we integrate our spirituality and ourselves and all of this stuff together when we come into these care situations. So I wrote the word integration down really big, and everything else is really small because I was just drinking from a fire hydrant. I don't know about you.
Totally.
But groups is one way where we can practice integrating. Okay, so how does this look for you? Is it going to be different from how it looks for me and for each of you in the room? So wrestling with that takes friends and company, and we've got that together. As Chris said, we practice things together that then we can share. And groups is another place to share it and practice. Even how do we share it beyond that and let this make a difference in our lives and how we show up. So you have a lot of things you can talk about. I'm gonna send you another prompt from the Book of Alchemy to add to the mix if you want, but mostly like, where are you at, and what's your backpack like? I think would be good starting places.
Yeah. What are you carrying?
Go for it.
And the other thing that we've been kind of discovering throughout this series is that, I mean, even just talking honestly about grief, even though it's a universal human experience, like we can't get away from grieving at some point. It's still hard. Like it still requires emotional labor. It still brings up a lot of stuff, a lot of stories, a lot of hurt, a lot of hope, maybe even, and healing and gratitude. Actually, a lot of gratitude.
Somehow grief and gratitude seem to go together.
Yeah, they pair nicely, somehow. But
Wine and cheese.
like wine and cheese, yeah, strawberries and cream. But one of the things that we want to invite you into, and we're going to explicitly do this in person next Sunday. So there's an opportunity to engage in this. But one of the ways that we ritually mark these moments of grief and gratitude and of healing and change and all the things that happen to us humans is our weaving wall. And we would invite you, whether it's this week or really anytime you're with us in person, to tie a knot, to weave a piece of cloth into that weaving wall and mark moments of change, moments of grief, moments of excitement and new life and hope and possibility and healing and whatever that looks like, knowing full well that those experiences may be personal to you, but they don't need to be private. That what we're trying to do is build a community where these moments are shared and known, and that all of who we are is not only welcomed but like marked, like ritually marked, and we hold it together. So I could go on and on, but I'm just gonna cut myself off here. But please do feel free to come in person and do that ritual practice.
And guess what? There's people sitting beside you right where you are who will come along with you and witness that knot with you. So that's a neat thing that we can do together.
It is. Just this morning, I'll tell you one thing and then I'll be done, I promise. Just this morning, a kid came up to me. We were setting up, getting ready for the gathering. He broke a foot a couple weeks ago. And so he invited me to come with him to the weaving wall to tie a knot and to remember how brave he is. It was that
awesome.
simple.
That's so, yeah.
It's that simple. And
so
you
can bring their own thing if you have something that's meaningful that you want to put in there.
Yeah, I have the first thing I ever tied in there was a piece of my family tartan. Yeah, so it's in there. Come look for it. All right, thanks groups. Thanks for being together.